Welcome back. Freshman Democrat Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib and Ilhan Omar, they are the first to sign a pledge to impeach the president. It's with the public advocacy group We the People. This after Congresswoman Tlaib received backlash about the go when she was quoted in a leaked video as promising to impeach the president using a vulgarity. Joining me now is Independent Women's Forum senior policy analyst Patrice Lee Onwuka. Patrice, your take on this?
Oh, I'm not surprised. These are very extreme freshman congresswomen, and they are, they're trying to be the squeaky wheel to get some oil. However, I don't think Democratic leadership is going to give in. I think Nancy Pelosi is going to, be smart about this whole idea of impeachment, and for three reasons. She wants, number one, to keep the focus on her agenda. That's what she thinks is going to be helpful in 2020. Number two, it could backfire royally and lead to President Trump being reelected, as well as the House flipping back in the control of conservatives. And third, public opinion is just not behind impeachment.
Democrats ran in 2018 on big issues like health care. They didn't, they were, for the most part, they were told not to run on impeachment. So now we're seeing the Michael Cohen hearing today as sort of an unveiling of all of an impeachment push. But to your point, The Hill magazine is saying Nancy Pelosi is not going to push for impeachment. Why do you say she wants to run on her agenda? Why do you think impeachment would backfire?
Well, I think when it comes to ideas and issues, it served them really well in 2018 when they turned to health care rather than focusing on impeaching President Trump. How it could backfire is simply that it can energize voters in support of President Trump, especially if the Mueller report comes out and there's nothing there. There's no evidence of collusion or any sort of cooperation or anything that President Trump has done wrong. So it's going to be hard for her to secure Republican votes for an impeachment, and then she's going to have to face, voters who are going to say, you know what, you're wasting our time and you're wasting our resources.
And to your point, just the apparatus of it, the House could push forward on it, but the Senate could reject it, right?
Absolutely.
It could fail there. So what's the end game here on this push?
Oh, it's really just to raise their national profiles. I mean, these are women who have ran, I'm pretty sure, pretty successfully with their constituents on the idea.
You don't think they genuinely want to impeach the president?
I mean, I think they are impassioned enough to want to see him removed, but he's also a great foil to them. By mentioning him, by talking about impeaching him, they're certainly getting headlines, and we're talking about them right now. So I think it helps their case to be able to say that we're doing something in Washington, we're impeaching the president. But, will it actually end up turning into something? I think it's going to depend a lot on what Mueller comes out with. And if there's nothing there, then, they're just going to be squeaky wheels.
Yeah, House Democrat leadership are not really weighing in right now. Jerry Nadler is pretty silent about it. And Nancy Pelosi. Quick final word, Patrice.
Oh, absolutely. And I think the public really is not there. When you look at 50% of Americans just don't think that he should be impeached, and especially among independents.
Patrice Lee Onwuka with the Independent Women's Forum. Thank you so much, Patrice, for joining us. Come back soon. And thank